already did it once, you already pushed yourself over the line, and I forgive you for that, and still shouted you and helped you and fucking shit over the last several weeks. And then again, it just went over. The second time that was just too much, mate. Fuck. I don't care, man. I'm fucking over everything. I just want to talk my heart. If I'm talking to my friends, am I screaming my head off out the window like people do? Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't even concentrate anymore because of what 5 days cold turkey of getting my life back and becoming a proper gamer for once over the past 2 years since my poor lady girlfriend, lovely darling, had gone to heaven. And I've just finally get a decent landlord and a caretaker's job and whatever, after 4 fucking arsehole landlords and 1 bush lady gave me fucking paralysis tics and almost died from it. But now I'm in a good place and I gotta cop this shit when I'm being kind. That's it. So, that's right, I've just pressed, I'm broadcasting now. Sorry about that. Forgive me, I was just talking to myself there, talking to someone else on another phone thing, and hopefully my mate's fucking listening to bits and pieces so he can understand that I'm not his enemy, he's his own enemy, because when you get drunk and violent and do things, people have got a right to protect and fucking try and calm the situation down and still be forgiving and kind like I did already once. So I think a real man like me and you would actually... It'd be your turn now, because realistically it should have been you walking away that night and apologising or the next day or whatever. But it was actually me that straight away forgive you because I felt guilty about throwing you out when I was in the right anyway. So that online now, as a witness, as verification, is proof in itself. What does that tell you about my character, my personality, man? It tells you that I'm like a bronco horse crossed between a Leo lion, the birth star of my son, Lehi the lion, that I love so much, and I love you so much. If you watch this and hear this one day, I miss you, and I know you miss your mum. I haven't spoke to you or your sister since my beautiful darling Belinda died, but I love you, and I'm doing all this gaming and all this YouTubing and putting lots of good content and having lots of fun nights where we joke around and just shoot each other in Grand Theft Auto and tell jokes and things like that. I'm doing all this for you, Lehi and Talitha, especially for you, Lehi, because I love you and you're my son. I taught you to play football, I taught you some good manners, and never to be violent. Like people used to say, people picking on the bus, picking on other kids, this big bully. And he was getting sick of it, the guy picking on other people that couldn't defend themselves, So he tried to come up to him, and I taught my son a few things as he was growing up, from when he was all through small school, from all the way from 5, on and off from 5, 5 to right up to 19. But I haven't seen him in about a year now, or 2 years or something since. Yeah, I missed one of the last 1 or 2 visits when he came down to see Mum for his birthday or something. But everyone else has been pretty nasty. Well, my daughter's the only beautiful like a mother. And if someone's wishes and it's a mother, and you're all pretty close as a knit family, daughters, sons, whatever, especially when she's a good mother and got a good reputation and no criminal record or anything like that, and respected in the community and help the poor and all those types of things. Oh, what's this? My heart feels broken, man. Sorry to hear that. Oh, right. Oh, sorry, bro. It looks like no one's in there, but messages are coming through. I don't know how that works. How does it say 0? But then, yeah, okay. Well, shout out to you, Cool Gaming for Fortnite. Cool Gaming Fortnite players. Ah, that's sick. Good on you, man. I like the way you named that. I got Fortnite. I hope you play with it. You got Far Cry 5 or World War 2, bro? Yeah, don't mind me before, man. I'm just finishing off a little thing because I realised that I was talking and it had only just gone onto the broadcast, and so I thought I might as well say something there for my son or my nephews or someone that ever, when they watch it one day, Because it's not like I don't get any views. I got like 60, 70 views just on Sniper Elite 4, and that was only on hard campaign. Could you imagine multiplayer? Like some of my good mates are playing it now. Multiplayer. That's one of the best games, man. That's sick. Cool gaming Fortnite. Yeah. Well, come to the party, bro. Where are you? I'll drop you a friend request, man, and would you like to join my clan? Come and join the Blacklight Retribution clan. Cool gaming. Is that your actual gamer tag? Is it, bro? Oh yeah. What do you call it? Cheeky bugger. I knew it was. He's always getting me, buggers. Well done. How you going, brus? Well, you're my friend already, you cheeky bugger. Aren't you in the party already? Jesus. People have been listening to me for an hour and probably laughing their heads off. Listen to this guy. He's going crazy, man. He's psyching out. He can't get back to his game. He's got his VR headset on. Have a go at him. Let's laugh at Dynamite Dan and then give him a like. Make him laugh again. Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. You know? I went and did a bit of fucking labouring, someone in someone's yard, and the other day I've done some good deeds for people. Fucking this old lady, I helped some friends yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever it was. And I've just got a few offers for bits of labouring and concreting just recently. So, you know, can I just keep going forward here, please? And keep being loyal to myself and to the landlord and to the carers and to anyone else that's my friends and that I respect, including Leon and the dog. Because I want to get my licence and move forward in life and try and continue to grieve over my wife. So I don't give a shit if anyone wants to be... Anyone of these smart asses and my friends, don't even bother inviting me again, man, because I'm speaking out to a new friend, one of my friends that's in there now that I thought was going to become a new friend, you cheeky bugger. You really got me there. I'll pay that. That was a good one. But yeah, I'm sincerely shout out to my daughter Talitha, that I love very much. She's got 2 dads, and my son's probably got 2 dads too. I mean, because he's up with his stepdad now. But you know, I don't even look at it like that. You know, if he's loving him and treating him like a son, I'm proud of that. And I raised him and I held him in his arms as a baby, and that was the most amazing time of my life. And I'm still madly in love with his mum. I miss her so much, and I haven't even had a chance to grieve. So that's the whole point why I'm saying this. I'm trying to heal and go forward just happily in general, like everyone's doing their own things in their life, hobbies, whatever, going to work. I'm healing from injuries and internal organ failure and things, and recovering from travelling from northern New South Wales where my wife died last year. So I met a bush lady on Gumtree, and that's where I got paralysis tick poisoning. And I almost died in the McLean Hospital. I was in a coma, my heart was slowing down, so they had to send me to Grafton where they had better facility, better stuff there. And then I was getting really worse there, and then I just stayed alive. I was kept here again for a reason, for the 14th time. I got medical and legal paperwork and things to prove. Like, I mean, why would someone say that? It's nothing to boast about. I'm not proud of it. I would rather have my 9 lives back, like a cat. But it was 14, which is probably as tough as a, what do you call them, a rhinoceros or a lion, cross with a lion. But I'm not a lion, I'm a ram. I'm one of those big mountain rams, the ones that are tougher. They're the toughest breed of type of ram, sheep, goat, you know, because they're up in the mountains and rocks and they've got real fucking strong docos of goats and things, smashing people like that. People have had some pretty cut and broken bones and been smashed against a wall or flipped up to 6 meters in the air from a ram or a goat running at them, or even a bull. Bulls are even worse. Yeah, are you in the party, bro? Are you listening to me, or are you just listening to the thing? Where are you? Come play a game. Come and be a nice, real friend and a real person, a real man like everybody does. Because I need that at the moment. Everybody needs that sort of stuff, don't they? Leon should be able to answer that one. because he's a fucking good bloke. He's just probably stressing out too much and taking things to heart when you got to realise that you're the one that's created half this. Hey, it's Sharon, man. How you going, bro? Yeah, well, fuck you too. Piss off, wanker. Hey, yeah, well, come on now, man. I need to talk to someone and play a game. I've got to distract myself, please. If you're my friend, come and play something with me and talk to me, man. I need to relax. That's why I got a recording thing stashed and a couple of things down there. I get a new one soon. I got one coming for someone else too. But it's to protect all of us. It's not to protect me. It's not against Leon or anything. I do it anyway. I've done it at my last place. I got no security here, man. It's barely worth fucking living here. It's freezing, no toilet water. But I'm not going to whinge about that. This guy's a handicap, man. You take what you can get. We're not selfish, greedy, rich fucking people like some of the other people around the world are. It's not the cultures or races. It's just the nature of the people that want to be greedy and selfish and not be a giver like me. Like many people I know now that are givers. Half of my gamer friends are givers and kind, and they talk to you and understand you, invite you, let you know about it. Oh, did you see that thing about the World Cup where that guy tripped the ref over and it was real funny? Or, things like that. That's what everyone does. Communicate. Respect. Understanding. Not take weeks and weeks and to be honest when you've threatened and fucked someone over in their place, and then they've forgiven you and rewarded you for it, basically, by shouting your bourbon and saying it's all good, forget it, let's just move on and be mature man, which is exactly stuff that I did. And then you took it to the next level by threats and fucking... You can't just stand there screaming out. Oh, don't you have any respect for your landlord, man? Why do you think I didn't attack you? I just grabbed you by the throat and pushed you to the ground, and I'm going like this. Like this. This is it. You want to keep going? Want to keep going? Want to keep going? Just tapping my knee into him gently, mate. Fuck, mate. I've had to deal with guys fucking 3 times your size, man, and I've sometimes barely got out of it, but I did some deadly moves to them and made them, stunned them and shit, because I know my shit. And I'm not a violent person. I don't want to fight people, but if I do, I'm going to go for all the death strikes, aren't I? All the deadliest moves in the world, which is what Tai Chi and Kao Kakran, or whatever it's called, teaches you, and Jeet Kune Do, Wing Chun, Kung Fu, Karate Universal. When I did it when I was 10 to 15 or something, it's got 14. Hey, it's not about that. I don't care. Who cares? Well, I could have done every martial art around the world, and I could be really good at it, but that's not nothing to boast about. It doesn't make me tough. It doesn't make me want to fight. But I'm going to put up a new thing on my YouTube channel at the dojo where I go and train now. Mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu. It's for fitness and defense. It's not about violence, man. I don't need to have training to deal with someone like that. Even if he was a big guy, he probably would have thrown me across the room. But I still would have been able to defend myself and keep everything passive, like I did. And if he's honest, he will say exactly what I just said then, if he wants to be a man and just accept my handshake and the fucking drinks and the beers and stuff here that's been left behind by my brothers for him. And I haven't had a chance to give him things yet because he's just being stupid about it. Locks himself in the van. Doesn't even say hello. Doesn't even call out arsehole again anymore to me. Oh wow, I don't get called arsehole anymore. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No, it's fucking good actually. Because I think I deserve that, don't I? You see me come back drunk fucking threatening you because you've been kind to my dog and been kind to me and shouting to me and saying g'day to me most afternoons and how's work and did you catch the score on the footy, mate? Hey, yeah, it was 20 something or something like that. Hey, you haven't got any tellios, have you, mate? Yeah, no worries, buddy. Here's some hash. Do you want some smoko? Would you like another whiskey? Rah, 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 blah, blah, blah. How many times have I done that? Constant kindness to you and your dog. And I'm saying it now live on fucking all my cameras and recordings, and I'm proud of saying it. So, can I have my life back now, please? Can we finalise this shit tomorrow or the next day? Hurry up, please. Otherwise, it's going to be taken out of both of our hands, and we're both going to suffer. And I can guarantee you, once that's done, you'll be fucking copping it from me, motherfucker. Excuse my French. I just want to sit here and grieve over my wife and get fit by working my ass off on the farm. I was already halfway through the veggie fucking thing, man, and then it's grown back because all these people come here and started working. I was sick, going in an ambulance and whatever. 3 times I went to hospital. You just didn't even know I was in there. Like, didn't even know I was in the hospital the other night. I'm fucking sick, mate. I'm fucking, you know, I'm grieving. I just want to be, I don't want pity. I don't want people's stupidness or weirdness. I just want to be a strong man and enjoy myself and pay my rent and go forward and take care of all the things that everybody does in life in exact situations like this. When you're grieving over your wife and you want to get close to your son again, you want to make sure your dog's good, you want to leave a good mark on this property and do a bit more good work for him and show that you're the man that you said you were going to be since you moved in here. Fuck, man. Oh, I've never met so many fucking cowards and fucking liars and drunks and druggos in my life, eh? I just can't. I had to put a stop to it 10, 15 years ago when I was in love with my wife, mate. I become a Buddhist, Christian type person and gave up alcohol and cigarettes and everything, man, because I was too fit. You know, I met her when I was in my 20s, mate. And I was 117 kilos in my prime. I wish I was that now, but guess what? I'm getting closer to it. I might go to gym tomorrow and then go to the dojo. And then I might go see those other fellas and go and tell them to do that thing just in case. Put that other thing in place just in case. Because I don't have the patience anymore. If you want to put my respect and my reputation, there's only 6 years or 4 years between us. You want to? It's not about the age, mate. It's about your fucking respect and your loyalty and your faith and your actions and your reputation. I could be 57 and you could have a better reputation at 30-year-old and be way more smarter and be more kinder and staunch and a good father and a worker or whatever. Because that's how life works, man. Actions speak louder than words. Not fucking drunk and drugs and attack innocent people that have been kind and friendly to you, and you know I'm fucking ill, recovering from stabbings and accidents and grieving over my wife. Have a fucking heart, you drunk man. Please, I'm begging you. Do I have to say that? I'm saying it online to the world now. This is the first time ever, because even to my friends I've spoke highly about you, that I care about you and your dog still now, and I forgive you for threatening me and fucking waking me up and causing drama and stress. So yeah, can I bring back the bourbon and pick up, I'm going to ring that person, see if they've got that other gifts for my dog and your dog, and maybe one for his new dog, because we've just buried my landlord's Marima dog. So anybody out there that sees this, if you do know whether there's any Marima puppies or dogs, preferably the purebred ones or whatever, the big white floppy ones, I'd be happy to pay some money if anyone wants to donate and help out a handicapped guy that's a paraplegic in a wheelchair, and he's living. He's got it way worse than us. You know what I mean? So if people want to have any kind bone in their body, and be like majority of the real men and women out there that donate, even the poor people, you know. Alright, I donated I buy something from the fish shop in here, and I donate every time I go in there, and I said, make sure I'll put a photo on it, because her daughter does the pony club thing and all that, and it's a little community country town, you know. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Being a giver. And I'd go sometimes and put $1, $2, $3 if I had it. Because it's about giving and getting the good feeling and the calm and the good calm and energy back from it. If you're a selfish, greedy prick, you're always going to have that same negative energy all the time, and you're going to be a prick to everybody. That's why I'm a kind person, and I've got 800 friends. Because when I say I'm going to send Netflix if you win this event in Blacklight or GTA tomorrow night when everyone joins the event, I will send you a $11 Netflix card or PlayStation Plus. Because I'm honest, and I'm not a bullshitter, and I've got a ticker and a pair of balls, and I use them appropriately. You know, like a lady does, like a gentleman does, like a hard worker, a father, a human being. That's funny, isn't it? Okay? So I think you've heard enough, haven't you? Fucking forgive me, broadcasters. I'm having a bad day. 5 days cold turkey. 5 days cold turkey, and I've been in and out of hospital and been sick, and I don't know, they think I've got a bug or something, or my immune system's down a bit, so they said I need to get away or sort this thing out here at home, because it's creating too much stress for my health and my life and for medical and legal matters. And if this person doesn't just say no worries and leaves, that's it. Nothing will be done or said ever. And I'll still say good day to you. You'll still get fucking free biscuits, and there's people out there that want to be kind to all of us. There's three of us that have got dogs here, man. You know? Why judge? I don't care anymore because I've got everything in the way that I need it to be. And there's also a big heavy person's already ready to take. There's 3 things that he's going to be doing, and one of them's they already know some of the same people that you. Some of them have got know your boss. They know other people. I ran into someone that knew you from fucking years ago. You know, like, Jesus, man. Please just fucking be kind and stop being nasty for me for no reason, mate. You're the one that's lived here for 3 years. Don't you appreciate that? Fuck, I'm glad I've lived here this long. The last 4 landlords was a big 6-foot carpenter. I can retired, we're building houses every day. I can put me in a cabin, promised me TV and all this shit, and it just treated me like shit. Internet company put errors. It was just crap. And then a bush lady that was nasty and abusive. And I finally get this guy that's way nicer. And he's a handicap, so straight away I just respect him automatically, because he can't do all the things that we can do. Come back from the pub, drunk and happy, from working hard, walk in, walk home, you know, chase after a girl, jump in a pool. You know, give it to a girl that he loves. And he can't do that, can he? So what does that tell you? Are you a taker or a giver? If you're a taker, you wouldn't give a fuck, and you'll just pay your rent and do what you've been doing for 3 years, from all the different stories and things I've heard anyway. Fuck. I've worked harder than you, mate. I've fucking had construction jobs. You ain't done shit. You told me some of the jobs you've done over your life. You've fucking done shit. Now, if you want to prove that, I'm just being a cheeky prick, mate. You want to prove wrong? Well, man up. When this stuff gets dropped at your door in the next couple of days or whatever, man, please just yell out Aussie, 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 or thank you. Because it's not from me, man. A couple of things are from my brothers, and they've done nothing wrong to you. And the other shit's from the church, from people from Facebook, from neighbours. You know, so it's all good. No one's fucking hating you or judging you for anything. When it all started, it was all positive, nice things, man. You wouldn't know anyone that's got any crates or any beds or spare things like that, because I need one for my dog, because the last crazy alcoholic bush bitch landlord stole my dog kennel and lounge and things too. So it's sort of a similar situation to my neighbour, mate and friend that I still class as a brother, next door, Leon. Yeah, so that's why people want to help out and give him a bed to sleep on. So when it rains and storms, at least he's not there's just fucking mud and crap, and he's dirty all the time. And ringworms and worms are getting transferred from dog to dog. And we all know whose dog would not have fucking whatever, man, because I already asked you certain questions. You said, oh, he has this and I've given him this and he doesn't need that, and rah, 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 rah. So it's not about the blame game. It's about being a human being, man, and being honest. And just talking calmly and civilly. Just let me shake your hand, or at least just yell out thank you or something, and then it's all good. I won't even fucking bother you. Let it slide off, and then one day we'll fucking have a mad barbecue again when my brother comes or something. I feel like it's easy to talk to you about my feeling. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's the fucking party going? Of course it is, bro. You're my friend. I've had similar comments. See what I mean? This guy's just said to me, I have cousins that never met. I have cousins that I've never met died from explosion from their dad, but I'm over it. So see, there's another example. Look at this young fella, what he's gone through, man. And there's people like that just do what they do and don't give a shit about anybody and don't even care. Just go on with their stupid ways. Fuck, man. When are people going to grow up, man? I learned my lesson real quick because I grew up quick and I'm proud of it and I'm glad I did. Because I became a man at like 10 and 15 pretty much through all the bad bashings, and I was 15 when I was put in hospital with brain damage and fractured skull, bikers and truckers, over $50. That's how you become a man. Learn from your lesson. Once. Not twice, like it has been here. And what's the next one? 3 strikes. You're fucking out of here. You're out. New York Yankees have won the game. Sorry, not New York Yankees. This is the Olympics or the national one. Australia. Hey, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. No, just joking. Oh, that's funny, eh? Because I've got a good sense of humour, man. I don't take things seriously and get angry and vengeful like people like that. But obviously people want to be like that, so their loss. They don't want to stress themselves out and have negative energy and be vengeful and judgmental towards people. Well, I too have done it a lot. I still do it a bit, but I'm honest about it and I can heal it and put it in the right spot. And you know what I mean? Like, that's what people do. We all do it in our own way. You know, if anybody ever watches this and listens to this whole thing for the last 10 minutes, leave an opinion and a like. Just please say g'day to my cool mate Leon and Jazzy and Pup Boy and Dynamite Dan and Carl and his beautiful dog, little female, like a Maddie or something like that. Little German shit. We live on this farm, and peace to all yous, and we hope yous are all doing well. Stay warm, love your family, be loyal and honest, learn from your mistakes, and when you have problems and dramas and altercations and you're in the wrong and you know it, make sure you be a man and admit it and shake hands and move on like everybody does in life. Most people do. It's a proven fact. It's just common decency and manhood, you know? Especially after someone's been treated like shit and then defended themselves to get the person out of their property, but then I instantly just was ready to pick you up and continue with my anger, and like a wrestler, when I threw you out the door and I pick you up and I'm just going to go bang, but one on my knee, but smash you onto the ground. My upper body's fucking pretty strong. But I didn't do that. I actually helped you get up and shouted your bird and shook your hand, apologised. I said, but what did I say? But please don't do that. I don't drink, mate. I can't stand people being fucking idiot. Yeah, I don't mind joking and having a joke. Yeah, hold on to the billy and pull it away from me, and yeah, we're using our muscles, or pick up a glass bottle of beer, or joke around. Oh, keep doing it, yeah, and it's going to smash, and then we're going to cut our hands, and then what do you think would have happened then? I probably would have headbutted you and threw you through the fucking wall. Jesus, man. You better fucking sort this out, man, because I don't have much more patience left. Please sort it out, eh? Fuck. I don't want fucking police and lawyers and shit involved, do you? So just please take the gifts and be peaceful to me, because then Carl will be happy with us and he won't be grumpy, and it's just respect and it's right and it's honourable and it's just life and it's how it should be for everybody. Otherwise you're a fucking piece of shit, man. If I make a mistake, I'll admit it. I'm admitting it online, live around the world. You want fucking some good comments for yourself? Fuck, all the people that I've spoke good comments, they've said 90% of good stuff to you and your dog. So there you go. People love you and your dog, mate. You're not a criminal, you're not a terrorist. You're my neighbour. You got drunk, you treated me like shit, I forgave you, and then you took it to the next violent step of threats and bullshit when there's other innocent people here, and you don't realise I could have cameras stashed. Like, I'm not even doing it for that. I'm doing it to protect the whole property and you and him. Not you, not against you. Fuck. What, are you going to get up now and start mumbling shit and talk to your mates and fucking go on with something or something? and be an idiot? Why don't you just come over and be a real man and knock on the door and come in and let me fucking give you a bourbon right now and a bit of smoke? Or, mate, fuck, what have I got to do, man? Jesus. How honest and kind and staunch and forgiving and stressed and sick does a guy have to get what he really deserves? It's just for you to say, sorry, man, thanks, it's all good. I totally heard you. I've heard you a few times when you're talking aloud to your friends, when you've expressed a few things that you're going through. And I'm not doing that on purpose to be nasty to you, to be sarcastic so you can hear me. A couple of times, days ago I was, maybe. But now I'm talking because I'm talking online. I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm doing everything all in one. And because I'm really sick and I'm stressed and I've got to keep distracting myself and keep saying what I'm saying about, can we just do what we do every day, please? Be honest men and live life like people are doing now? Jesus, man. Fuck. No, for people that know you, and I've met some of the people that have known of you or known you personally, and fuck, for them not to want even to come, what does that tell you? Fuck, and I've stuck up for you with everything and everybody, and I still will, because you're a good bloke. Fuck, I get off my face a bit, I smoke a joint, I smoke the pain, I'm going to this other place and to this non-government rehab, non-retreat place where you can have a break and heal or whatever. Fuck the government and their drugs and their bullshit. They just make people's lives worse. I'm gonna be sober I'm sober. I don't do anything. I don't smoke or drink just because I smoke. But I'll be stopping this smoke soon. I smoke for pain, for enjoyment, because I've got lots of injuries. And I smoke to laugh and to help me eat because I've got stomach problems and an organ failure and shit. I'm going through a lot of shit, but some people don't have the compassion and empathy. They just want to threaten them and make them have shitty night's sleep for the past few weeks and shit. And now it's just building up and building up and building up. And now I'm going through real serious medical and legal shit. And I just want this other thing to be finalised so I can have a bit of healing and go back a couple of steps forward like you do in life. Pretty much with everything. Fuck. Every day. Fuck. Do I go out and rob a bank and then go and headbutt a tree? Because if I did that, I'd be going backwards, wouldn't I? Fucking Jesus, man. Forgive me, I'm really sick and I'm going through a lot at the moment. I haven't slept and I can't sleep because I'm going through some pretty tough shit at the moment. Might have something wrong with my immune system or something. I'm waiting for blood test results. Shit. I just want to heal and be with my friends and have fun. I don't want to stress out about this anymore, eh? I'm embarrassed just by talking about it. I was having a conversation with my friend just before and I can't even talk to him. Because all you've got to yell out now, I mean, if you're fucking awake, why can't you just yell it out now then? If you're asleep, tell me to shut up. You're trying to sleep, and I will. Because that's respect. I'll act on it straight away, mate. And 90% of the time I'm quiet. You're the one that plays the loud music and screams out and shit. If I do something wrong to you, I'd admit it and fucking apologise like, you treated me like shit and I'm the one that forgave you and rewarded you because I'm a real man, mate. An honourable man. Water on a duck's back. But you can't continue to do whatever because it just doesn't work like that. Now, other people, they would have knocked it. Oh, man. Fuck. Someone else that I know. You don't realise how small this world is, eh? And I've done certain things in my life that I've still managed to have a reputation with a couple of good things that I'm proud of, that's followed me all around New South Wales. And it's created a lot of good friends too, especially because I was married to my wife and her father was didn't really like me, but very powerful. Even my uncle's in one of the biker groups. I don't get along with him. I don't need to call him. Oh, come and sort this cunt out. Oh, I've got something coming for you. I've got my mates coming. You hurt me. Fuck off. Grow up. Haven't barely touched you, mate. You tried to attack me, you fucking do shit in here and I throw you out, make up, and then you start all this shit again the second time, standing at defence, threatening to break my nose for an hour. What do you expect, man? Far out. Now, take all the gifts. This is it. No more conversations. I'm purposely saying this on YouTube for a passionate, sincere reason, and I'd love some good, if anyone can understand this, I'm pretty tired and sick, and if anything confusing or whatever, I'm sorry, but please don't be discouraged from my YouTube channel, because for the next several days I'm going to be constantly playing, and I'm going to be putting all good content on a lot of multiplayer. Anyone that's in my Blacklight Retribution clan, I've changed the World War II and GTA 5's Assassin Kings. If everybody remembers, that name was only changed because I was trying to bring everybody that was in the community that loved playing GT, Blacklight and World War II, particularly GT and World War II. But that's originally the clan for Blacklight Retribution, and I've changed the background, I've changed everything. I've got really good Aussie, Kiwi, a couple other prestige players in there, and I've got a few new friends in there, a couple of other new gamers that are good, not too bad and loyal, and that's what you want. I'm rebuilding the clan and proving all you other people wrong that kept saying it's a shitty clan, oh you should do this, you should do that, even though a lot of you would give me advice. But you know, a couple of yous, even Sawadi and everyone, Devoking, everyone, all the way right back to whoever owned it. I can't remember the names. Fatal was one of them, Sawadi, and then one or two others. Fatal was probably the only ones that was telling me the truth and honesty about it. That's why he's always, you've got loyalty, and he's a brother. So, you know, that's why you be honest and loyal to people, man, because then you get good rewards and calm and respect. Otherwise, you do stupid shit, and then you lie, and then you don't man up about it. Fucking, then you're going to get more bad karma coming. And then, after all the medical and legal shit, if there is any, gets out of the road, that's when, you know, like Kangaroo Court, I'll get my big I've got a massive fucking mate of mine. He'll just come here and fucking scare the fuck out of you, cunt. He'll fucking chop you up. I'm glad. I hope it's on. Even if the police watch it, I want them to hear it, because I've got lots of evidence that'll prove you're a fucking fucked up cunt, and you're going to get in trouble if you don't pull up and finalise this thing that I've been talking about and stressing out every night. And I haven't been able to play. I shouldn't even be broadcasting about it now. Fucking unbelievable. Is anyone in the party? I'm talking to myself, or is someone just listening to my bullshit? Which is good, because it's my friend. I'll get a good laugh anyway. But it's just sad. Can't even have anyone to talk to. Oh, Jackson's still there. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to leave you there and talk shit. You there, buddy? Where is it? Oh, I turned it off. Hello? There you go. Microphone muted so players in the party cannot hear. What? What the f... Hello? Anyone there? You're playing Fortnite? Oh, okay. Fair enough. So where's all the boys that reckon, you know, so much for the loyalty and keeping your word, everyone that plays World War II. Can you not do that, bro? How you going? There's Turin. Nice of you to come to the party before, man. I said g'day to you, but you rudely left, and you're